Hello, welcome to Timberborn and our village here of Krakatoa. So what we've been doing is we recently finished this and we are looking to build our water pump here. Need a couple more treated planks. That will allow us to move these or get rid of these and actually create a more permanent bad water solution here. And we actually want to come back over here and re-establish Ojimu Saro as another district, and use this to produce bad water for explosives. However, in the meantime, see, I think this does not take any metal. It does not. And we have 38 metal. Let's go ahead and start building some more metal. Oh, we need more gears too. And the reason for that is we want to put in bad water pump. I think like right here. Okay, I don't know why we were so far out. Make these a lower priority build. These will be bad water containers, storage. Okay, we have 16, so we can pause this guy. Let's start making some gears. Does this require 5 gears? We have 5 gears. All right, let's start working on this project. I was going to say, I thought it would hold more beavers than 2. I think it'll hold 4. I'd like to build more housing, get some more beavers, but that put us at 30 beavers, and which would mean we would probably need to get another farmhouse, and we'd start. Well, we're already drinking more water than I think we're putting in. Oh, well, it's the beginning of the day, but still, it's kind of low. So I think already we're drinking and using more water than we're putting in. This helps draw on it. Okay. We'll watch the beavers do their job here. Actually, we'll come back once they've finished this project. So See you in a few. Okay, so we have built this. I added the storage here. So until we can build this will be our storage. And then we are taking this out, and we've got a bad tide approaching. In the meantime, we want to get back to this project over here of capturing more of this water. Okay, I think we can do, let's see, this. But yeah, you know, bad tide right when we actually want it to be a drought. So we have to wait until we have over 80 planks, 60 gears, and 30 metal blocks. So we need more than 30 blocks because we're going to have to build these guys, which that's 6. And that's 12, so that's 18. So 48 metal blocks. 10 planks each. So that's 30, 45, 58,000 planks. Holy smokes. Wait, we said how many gears? 60, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we're close to 60 gears. At least, you know, with the so I was doing it this way because I was going to come down here and cut this guy. But we know how this goes. The way this goes is as soon as I put a stair down here to cut this guy will leak over and we'll get a contaminated beaver. But the good news is that we are in bad tide, and so that means we forgot to do this. Stop. I kept hitting the wrong key and trying to get over here so I could do this. Yeah, see, that's why we need to come over here and get a permanent solution, because this is baloney. Baloney. All right. I know people who like baloney are like, what? And what's wrong with that? Well, all right. Okay, whatever. Huh? We'll go here. No, we'll go here. Yep, and then we'll go here. Yeah, we'll get this. Don't worry, game. We're gonna get this dead tree here, and we're gonna get these dead trees, which is why I was going this way and up and around. But you know, we'll get it. So you know, whatever. Try to act like you're being difficult. Go ahead. Yeah, now let's pick up these. And these. Oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Surprised we don't have a sick beaver already. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what that was all about. That's what that was all about. Not fooling me. Yeah, make these priority pickups. And we don't really need stairs down in here anyway now that, well, I mean, we will eventually just so our road's connected. Even though our road doesn't go anywhere. Do it just for continuity of our road. Just because. It's going to take them forever to build this over here because we don't have, because they have to come all the way back over here for wood. Actually, let's make this a log. $98. That's pathetic. We're going to take this out. So yeah, pick that up. So I think if we come right here, we will then have captured all that we need to capture. Yeah, and they're all going to be walking through here. Eey. When we dump all this bad water. Maybe we should do this. See if we can get rid of that, some of that bad water that way. Can't talk today. $98. Let's see if we improve the production at all. Now let's see if it shifts most of its spillage over here. The creator kind of made it a little difficult to get up here and block all this water by the tree placement. Now, did he do it? Did he do that? Did he do that knowingly? Gee, many Christmas, I can't talk today. All right, that probably should be enough. Let's close this. See if the tainted water comes all the way over here first before it swings around and gets out of here. Yeah, we're going to actually prevent that from happening. And what we'll do is put that guy there. Look, 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 look. Oh, okay. All right. So now I can't get over there. Yikes. Okay. That's funny. Funny to me anyway. I know everybody else is like, you idiot. What'd you do that for? Yeah, see, look at that. Let's dump all this bad water. Come on, let's do it. Die in 1 day. Oh, those will die in 0.6 days. All right. Let's put our stairs back. Let's make these top priority. Yeah, what I probably should do is put in an access way this way. Now, I hadn't done it because, I was thinking, no, I may want to put storage back in here somewhere. But there you have it. $106. We got some improvement. Okay, well, we can pause one of these guys. We have 108. Okay, I think we have enough that we can actually start building. See, where are we at over here? What are we doing? We're 106. That's better. Okay, let's go ahead and start building this guy now. Get rid of our temporary buildings here. Just checking my lumber. We probably need to have two. Let's ease up on him, which means then we don't need two. I was going to say, if we're creating gears and we're using a lot in this building, a lot of planks in this building construction, that we probably need to have two running. But if we stop with the gears, because we have enough gears to build this now, then we don't need to have a couple of lumber mills going. Here, pick this up. It's not a lot, but pick it up and then use it in this construction, which they won't do. I want to come over here, drop it off. Okay, and then while it's doing that, I think we'll do this. Oop. Because what we want to do is block this over here. I think if we just do that, we should be fine. Like this shouldn't allow leakage. See if we can get these really spinning, because now they're only spinning 28 and dropping fast. I mean, yeah, okay, I know it's the drought. What are they going to do? They're going to give me like a long drought or a short drought? What's going on? What's going to happen? Because if they give me a long drought, I can come up here and cut some of these trees. Okay. Let's do that. Dope. Make that a low priority. Let's get up here and see what they're going to do. I probably should have waited to find out how long the drought's going to be before I did all that stuff. Six days, all right, that's good. Oh, but now what I need to do is I need to pause all these guys. Pause. Pause. Where my lumberjacks at? Yeah, okay. Very good. Oh, I can cut this one too. All right, so pause this. Very nice. Now I can just do that. All right. We see the delay in the system. Let's make that high priority build. See, told you we'd get those trees. Yeah. There, we don't need this anymore then. And we can pick that up. Wait, yeah, we don't need that anymore. I was gonna say I didn't do one of those things where I put in a platform that was blocking an opening in a platform. Make these high priority pickups. We got to remember to get rid of all these things before the drought's over, or the drought's over, and then we get beavers running down there for no other reason than to get sick. They'll be like, what is this interesting red liquid? Let's make that a high priority. Let's pause that. All right. Now I'm expecting to get 500 horsepower out of each water wheel. Of course, I'm kidding. Never get 500 horsepower out of water wheel, regardless of where you put it. Not out of a single water wheel. You're not supposed to be running. I was only doing one because I thought we were only running this guy. Yeah. 6 days only dropped down this low. So that probably is, this will be enough to last us through any drought. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually reopening Ojimu Saro in this district to actually build housing within the volcano. Drain the volcano and then build a housing within the hollow of the volcano. For Ojimu's sorrow. Make like some beavers that are dwarfs living inside the mountain. But I think that'll take a lot of explosives. Yeah, see all that would have to get through. We could potentially tunnel through here. Oh yeah, that might be the way to go. Except if we tunnel through, that means we're going to get sick beavers, some sick beavers. And probably we would not be able to use this area for a while all of this bad water drained. Okay. Turn you back on. Turn you back on. Oh, we have 84. Are we still... Have we used them all over here? Oh, okay, yeah. Turn that back to normal priority. 123. Yeah. Look now, none of it's coming over here. We'll see. We'll let it run for a while, and then we'll come back and look to see if we get any of it coming down this way. $151. So much better. So that gives us a total of what? 757. That's good. Let's get back to harvesting some scrap metal, since we have the beavers to do it. Are we making... Yeah, I have them making gears. Really starting to pour now. Rain's starting to really come down hard now. I was disappointed when I went for my walk earlier. No rain. Sprinkled on me a little bit. That was it. Quite disappointing. Okay, if you're hearing that, I don't know if the mic is picking that up, but if you're hearing that kind of, I don't know what it would even sound like. But a background kind of noise, that's the rain coming down. Coming down hard. Okay, we'll recover these. And this is what? 10 gears. 5 metal blocks, 20 blocks. Okay, let's build this guy too. So now I'm just kind of wondering, like, what do I want to do over here? I want to put in another house now that we've got the capacity for greater water production. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I put my housing here. So I should draw my road before I get crazy. With building over here. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But anyway, that's all the time we have left for today's episode. Oh, okay, we got that built. Good. And we have 4 beavers, unemployed beavers. That's good. Good. And we got some industry running. We have a bad water pump going. And we're building up a good, strong water reserve. So hopefully, here we'll show our finished product over here. Hopefully you enjoyed that and you'll come back and join us when we continue. Until next time, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section. And until next time, have a terrific day.